Mr. Morgan is in the Edith Cabral room.
Thank you.
Laura! They sent me to the wrong ward. I'm sorry I couldn't get here before. I was on duty. How is he?
He wants to come home. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've already had to take time off work. I knew something was going to happen. I just knew it.
What did the doctor say?
You know Russell. They walk in and he puts on a big act. The moment they walk out, he doesn't seem to be able to stop crying. They've given him something for depression today. He's not himself. He won't talk to me, and...
Why didn't you call me?
Because he didn't want anyone to know.
Typical.
He's ashamed to admit there's anything wrong with him. He won't admit it, and when he does talk to me, he can get really nasty. As if it's all my fault. I'm a bit scared of him, Gary. I don't know what to do.
Hey, come here. I'll go and have a chat to him. And you wait down in the coffee bar for me. Promise? Go on. Go on.
What's the second question?
Okay, time's up.
How you know if he was dangerous?
Right. You have a prisoner sent to the hospital wing on transfer and he takes an officer hostage in his cell. Let's start with you.
In the reception.
List 2 errors.
So that's it.
Well, it shows the importance of being aware from the transferal's arrival that you have his prison record. If it was known he was a dangerous prisoner...
Excuse me. Miss Stapleton, would you let us all join in your conversation?
There was nothing important.
Really? So what we're discussing here is not important? Well, let me tell you that everything you learn here is of utmost importance. You will be taking care, and believe me, it is care, of men and women whose lives are your responsibility. OK, take 15, no more.
Good morning.
Ah, good, you're here. We have a session after coffee break, I think.
Yep.
How's Susan?
Cries if I look at her, but the baby's fine.
So, you're not going back to Barfield?
Yeah, of course. I'm only on a sort of an extended maternity leave. We get it now, you know, as well.
Well, I think you'll find it's more than extended. I was just offered your job.
What?
It's all right, turn it down.
Oh, no, it's not all right. And I will not be made the scapegoat for Gordon Keller's cock-ups. For goodness sake, this hostage wasn't the first. What, did he offer you my position?
No, Mr. Andrews at HQ.
Then do you mind if I take this up with him?
Not at all. And if I were you, I'd make him fully aware of whatever else is wrong at Barfield.
Just be delayed reaction, that's all. Well, they haven't found anything serious, have they? And you look well. I better get a move on. Is there anything you need?
I just need a good night's kip, that's all. I'm not sleeping, you see. I can't sleep.
Well, lay back now. Come on. Get your head down. Come on, lift up. There you go. Now, I'll come back again tomorrow, yeah? Put your grapes there, and I'll get one of the nurses to bring a vase in to put the flowers in. All right?
I haven't let them down once. Not in 15 years. I'll be back on the wing this afternoon. You tell them. You make sure they know that...
Russell. They already know that, son. But why don't you grab 40 winks now, hmm? Hmm? Come on. See you
Purvis. No, no, no.
Are you in charge? Are you in charge?
That's it. That's enough. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Miss Bullock, have you cast any of the staff yet? Only I'd like to audition.
Oh, good, but can you wait till after the rehearsal, Curtis?
All
OK?
right, thanks. Yeah.
Wait for my nod before you turn the page. You're doing very well. It's just you're a little bit fast. Gilbert and Sullivan is quite tricky, you know.
Oh, I do apologise.
OK, and again.
So go on now, boy, tell me. How much you asking?
3, 4.
It's high grade. It says £10 a crystal. And I can keep the supply coming.
Well, he was a joke, yes. 10 quid a crystal. I was selling rocks for 5.
We'll take it or leave it, Snoopy. But you never had gear this good. There's crack and there's crack. We'll make some readies with this before you get out.
No. That stuff makes me go crazy. I mean, I want no trouble, boy. Because in 10 days, I'm walking.
Brian? Brian, what's the matter with you? You're not singing anything.
It's a waste of time anyway. He gets released next week. He won't be here for the show.
Is that true, Brian? Yeah. But what are you wasting my time and everybody's time for?
How many rocks you got?
Take Brian back to the wing.
Nice one, Eugene.
How many do you want?
That's true.
Snoopy, come up here now. Miss Purvis, please stand by.
You want this?
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
A wandering minstrel, I am in shreds and patches of ballad songs and snatches and dreaming out of art.
You are talking bullshit. How can you rape a tart? How can you rape a woman who trades sex for cash?
Mr. Jones, you were charged with forcing your victim into giving you oral satisfaction. The victim said she did not want to get into your car. You threatened her and then forced her to give you oral sex. You then became violent.
I admitted that. I did pick the slag up. She was on the game, right? I've had enough of this. I'm not wasting any more time.
Right, thank you. Officer Henley, very good. Not very impressive from you. Miss Stapleton, did you read the prisoner's case history?
Yeah. 3 previous convictions for rape.
So, he's committed the same offence not once, not twice, but 3 times, correct? Been sentenced 3 times rape of prostitutes. In each rape using excessive violence when they refused to give oral satisfaction and have unprotected sex. Okay. So, starting off discussing oral sex wasn't really advisable, was it? You should have tried to discover why he doesn't see prostitutes as women. Could you take over for a minute, Jim? Hi, you seen Mr. Andrews?
Yeah, can you cover for me?
Sure, if you put in a good word for me.
Hey, I'm trying to hang on to my job here. Anyway, I thought you said you resigned.
I'm not after your job, just Keller's. Now listen, do you want some advice? Threaten to go to the press. Right now, they don't want that in anyway. Better get back to Miss Stapleton. She just blew the oral sex case. Good luck.
Cheers.
On a tree by a river, a little tomtit sang willow, tit willow, tit willow. And I said to him to keep an eye.
Curtis, this is your copy if you'd like to look over
Want
it.
it on the stage, please. Move out.
Snoopy?
Come on now. Come
Mr.
on.
Oswald here.
Want it on the stage, please. Move out.
Snoopy!
Come on.
Oh, sorry, Snoopy. We're a bit short of time. I'm sorry you've been left hanging about.
Oh, you're going to ask for this.
Shut your mouth, bitch.
At his chest as he sat on that bough, sing willow, tit willow, tit willow. And a cold perspiration bespangled his brow. Oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. And he sobbed and